If you let the fear of failure get in your way, you're not going to take action, because your thoughts lead to your feelings and your feelings lead to the actions that you take.
This is PureWow Lola. As a confidence coach, international speaker, and positive psychology specialist, her mission is to help people find the tools and knowledge they need to be more confident in their day-to-day lives. Her new book, Confident and Killing It, is a self-help guide to improving self-esteem. Today we have her on 3 with me to discuss 3 ways people can gain more confidence.
I used to be so conscious about my skin. And if somebody saw me and I wasn't wearing makeup, I would like cross to the side of the road to avoid them. I was really, really conscious about it, and it made me feel very uncomfortable. And even with my body, I would compare my body to my sister, to my friends, and it just kept me in a dark, negative spiral. But I would look in the mirror and go, Tiwa, I love you. And I would look at my eyes and I would say, I love you to myself. Even on the days when I didn't feel like it, I would just still say, I love you, because I believed essentially I was worthy of loving myself. Okay, but what happens if I'm not in the mood to love myself? Or how can I force to love a part of me that the love is not even there? And the pressure of body positivity to be like, I love me, yay, self-love forever, can cause a lot of stress and tension. So I don't want to be like, the cure to body confidence is like, just love yourself, yay. Like, no, because some days you're not going to feel it, and you don't have to pretend. It's okay to say you don't love yourself. Now, body neutrality is about removing your body from the conversation completely. Like, your appearance is no longer linked to your sense of self-worth, and you take your body for what it is. And I also love that approach, because your body is a part of you. It's not who you are. Your body is not your identity. Your appearance is not your identity. It is a part of you. One of the biggest ways I was able to build confidence around my body was by looking at the function my body plays and how it has helped me live out my purpose. So I used to hate my legs. And then I thought, okay, my legs allow me to walk on stage and give a talk. My legs allow me to go and meet up with my friends. My legs allow me to build my business. So I'm grateful for these legs. And then I used to hate the sound of my voice. And then I would go, well, my voice is carrying such a powerful message. I'm going to look past the sound and focus on the message. So that's what body neutrality does. It's like, forget about love and acceptance, because you might not be in the mood for that, but at least be grateful and appreciate your body for what it can do for you. And I think it's possible for the two to exist, and they can both help you, build your confidence. You deserve to have love for yourself, and it's something you have to choose. But you can also see how your body plays an amazing part in your ability to live your best life. And the least you can do is be grateful for your body. So if you want to grow your confidence, first thing is articulate what your strengths are. And a few questions to help you do that are, what comes natural to you? What's something that comes with ease that, you don't have to try too hard to do? What's something that people compliment you or praise you for? Like, for example, maybe whenever I spoke to people, they were like, wow, you broke that down in really simple terms, or wow, that was really inspiring. So I began to see communication as one of my strengths. Think about moments you've been proud of yourself. What strengths did you demonstrate in those moments? Think of your degree, if you have one, or your first job. What strengths did you demonstrate? And create a list of all your different strengths. That's the first step, because the foundation to confidence is knowing what strengths you have inside of you. Because when the negativity comes and when the self-doubt comes, you need to get sassy with it, right? You need to be able to say something back to it. So I call her the mean girl in my head. And, we all kind of have that mean voice, that mean person of negative thoughts and voices that tells you you're not good enough. Who do you think you are to do this? The imposter syndrome, right? And so when you know your strengths, you can use your strengths as empowering words and ammunition. Second step is to know what you're passionate about. What sets your heart on fire? What gets you energized? What makes you so angry that you want to do something about it? Because when you know what you're passionate about and you know what really matters to you, like what are your values, and you honor that, you create something called your power circle. And your power circle is where your strengths, your passions, and your values meet. And when you operate from a place of your power circle, you will be your most confident self because you are living in alignment with who you're really meant to be. A lot of people aren't confident because they're in the wrong job or they're in the wrong environment. They're not using their strengths and they think, oh, I'm useless. I have nothing to offer. Nobody cares about me. But you're not. You're just in the wrong environment or not using your strengths to their maximum capacity. So every day when I wake up, I live from a place of strength. I'm using my strengths every day, and that continues to remind me how capable I am. So identify your strengths and put them into action. Ask yourself, if a thought sabotages me, this is like a little mantra I have. If a thought sabotages me, bin it. If it empowers me, run with it. Okay, so you want to bin sabotaging thoughts and then find a more empowering belief that you can begin to believe about yourself. Finally, practicing gratitude is a really easy kind of everyday thing that you can do. It is scientifically proven that people who look back at their life with a sense of accomplishment feel more confident and optimistic about their future. So every day I will write down 3 things that I'm grateful for. And that also begins to program your mind for positivity. Because when you write down what you're grateful for, you're spending your time reflecting on your day and you're pulling out all the key moments of things that went well for you. So that really begins to build a habit of positivity as your default instead of negativity. Track your wins. You've got to take time to write down your wins and write down your accomplishments. Every month, I write down my small wins and my big wins. So when I'm feeling insecure, when comparison is creeping in or imposter syndrome is creeping in, I can go and remind myself of all the amazing things I've done and achieved in that past month. Because imposter syndrome is just temporary memory loss where you've forgotten all the amazing things about you. So you have to be able to remind yourself of your wins and your strengths and acknowledge it. Like if you're killing it, own it.